Good morning. This week's weekly tip is inspired by this email I got from Keeping Current Matters on June 30th. And it said, June 30th is one of the biggest days that listings expire this year. And for those of you that work expireds, I'm going to give you a way to personalize your working expireds with using Cole Realty Resource. It talks about a guide about how do you win expired listings. So I'm going to walk you through a process. I know there's tools available to strictly work expireds that you pay for, like a Vulcan 7, RedX, etc. But I'm going to give you a simple, free way of approaching this. And for those of you that are interested in this guide, I know it's available. You can probably get it from Keeping Current Matters, but I've included the link to the guide in my email that you're seeing this video on. But let's start with the process of working expireds and leveraging what expires. And if the month of June is one of the biggest months, in this case, June 30th, what do you do to work that? And how do you leverage Cole Realty Resource that's available to you to work expireds and personalize it to the extent the data is available? Let's get started. All right, so I am in right? So what I've done here is I've basically gone ahead and done a simple search. And if you go to my criteria here, let me move myself over here. If you go to the criteria, I've simply looked as an example, and you could do this for your own area, but I've done Montgomery County and give me listings that have expired in the month of June, right? Simple. And I go to results and I get 51 listings are expiring with the dates, and you can see there's stuff towards the end of June, quite a few. But if you took this, and you can literally do this at the end of every month, however your process is, if you are one of those that works expireds. So I'm simply going to select all of them, hit export, and all I need is agent one line. I click export and I've downloaded the file. And that file is, I'm going to open it and give you a preview of that file. Agent one line, open, Excel. I'm going to use Excel, just kind of see the data so you can see it. And it has all the address. You need the address, the city, and the zip. And sometimes some of the exports don't have the zip codes. You may need to add that before you get to Cole, but I have all the data here, right? Okay, let me close that. And then what we're going to do is very simply go to ACE, search for Cole, click Cole, Realty Resource. And I know I've done other videos on Cole for neighborhood search and prospect IQ. Let me introduce you to a tab called Retriever. And what Retriever does is you can upload a spreadsheet of data, and then you can simply reverse search. If you have, I mean, as you all know, in expireds, all I have is an address, right? That's all you really have. So what I've done is I've taken, and you can download the template here. And the template is very simple, and I want to show you this. And in preparation for this video, I have downloaded the template. Let me open up in Excel. The template is simply first name, last name, which you really don't have in this case. So focus on address, city, and zip. And so where did I get this from? From my expired list from the MLS, right? The 51. And I just took 615 as an example here, but you could do as many as you like. And so I have it, Retriever template. And Retriever is the specific piece of software inside of Cole that will take an address, city, and zip and backfill emails and first names as it's available, okay? So I have that template ready, and you can get the blank template here. So I'm going to go ahead under the Retriever tab, right? I'm going to go ahead and select that file, Retriever template, and click Upload. And very simply, it sort of pulls all of the details in that I've uploaded. And I am going to say search. And now what it's giving me is any record it's matched. So out of the 15 records, looks like I've gotten 3 phone numbers. One's okay to call. I've gotten emails. I've even gotten the names of people, versus mailing it to current resident, especially if you're doing print mailings. You now have a name. In some cases, I mean, this one's great because it says you have an email. And if you have a Gmail, more than likely, that's probably what their primary email is. So you could send them an email. So there's different ways to personalize data of expireds that otherwise you didn't know was possible, or you need to purchase a tool to do it. And in this case, you have Cole already. It's offered to you by the company. And now you can reverse prospect people. And if you go here, especially with emails, you probably are aware of this. You have a drop down that says BHHS Connect format. So if you want to import it, you simply click that and download, and off you go. So hope that helps. What we did was we took expireds from a length of time from your MLS, downloaded a template from Cole for retrieving names and emails and phone numbers where available in the Cole database, and mapped it back to the expired listings. Hope that helps. And hopefully, if you're working expireds, this will give you a way to personalize it and take it to the next level. Have a great day, everybody.